It came about, we were having a WMU mission program and Gerald Edwards was teaching it. And I was doing the kitchen, setting everything up, and something just, well, the Holy Spirit told me, you stop everything you're doing and go in there. And I obeyed him. And I went at the back seat, and I sat at the back seat, and I heard the whole message, but I heard what he said. Paul Gregory had given the land over there if somebody would just go and start that church, and it was about to run out. He'd given the land to First Baptist Church. And the Lord told me it was the Holy Spirit said, I've sent you all over the world, and you have been obedient, and you have been successful in my work. But he said, right now, I want you to stay at home and go out there and help organize that church. That very day, I didn't stop. That very day, I went to Wallace and Wanna and found them both at home and talked to them. And then Mr. Burke had always said, ask God if he could just start another church. He started one over in Brady one time. And if he could just start another church before he died, he would be so happy. And he went. And then Ms. Burke was a school teacher and a Sunday school teacher, a wonderful person. And she said she would go. And then when I found Clarice that day, I just took the opportunity to ride her around and told her that, now look, Clarice, can you imagine all the children that's going to come to Bible school? And she said, I sure can. And she said, you know what happened? I'm going to join out here tomorrow. We had a revival, and it had straw on the floor because it was so cold out there, and it was a tent. And we claimed that whole hill for God. That Sunday night, after we dedicated the church, I dreamed it was like in Brazil. People were hanging in the windows, and Mr. Burke got up and said I said it in I don't know if a sermon or just said, Dorothy, you know what? I dreamed there wasn't anybody come. I said, Mr. Burke, that's just the way you are. You're just the best man, but you're so negative. We prayed for not just any man that would support their families and be good to their families and be prayer warriors, would pray. Yes, we prayed for those men. We prayed for that revival, and we had it. And then we prayed for people. We needed people. And that's when we prayed that we would get so many people that we would send them out. And we sent them out. When we were praying, and then when I went home that night, I dream a lot. I used to dream a lot. I don't dream as much as I do, but I dream. And I saw that bridge open. It was already open, but it just kind of opened up, and I could see lots of people going over that bridge. And when in my dream, I said, Lord, that's you telling us that we're going to send people all over the world. And I was already going Brazil a lot and Mexico, and it happened.